Hey guys, just finished watching Supergirl Season 2, Episode 6, Changing. Now, this episode was pretty cool. I mean, there was a lot of things. You got, Mon-El. Mon-El was pretty cool in this episode. A few scenes, especially when he was fighting the monster and stuff, how he had a red shirt and a purple and a green blue jacket, which looked a lot like Tom Welling's costume throughout Smallville and stuff, which was a pretty cool nod, having him wear that. And it was also cool seeing Guardian in this, although his voice changer and the Guardian kind of sucks and stuff like that. That was kind of terrible. And it was cool seeing Alex kind of come out to Supergirl, and I was glad to Kara and stuff. But I was glad that, she came out, and the first opportunity she did, first time she was going to do it, it worked out and it didn't happen. Supergirl didn't have to fly away. Nothing happened that kind of stopped her from being able to say it, and didn't have to, have all kinds of opportunities that were stopped at midway and then only to reveal at the end. So I'm glad that she went for it the first time and it worked out the first time, because otherwise that would have been very cliche. I totally expected her to be cut off mid-sentence or something like that and kind of have to get another opportunity to tell her or something like that, but I'm glad they didn't do that. But one thing I'm interested in seeing is with all these characters, you got Martian Manhunter, Mon-El, Guardian, and all these people, and maybe Cyborg Superman have with what happens for next week's episode. We'll have to wait and see. Of all these characters established that could be really useful for the crossover, but Flash is going to come over and only going to grab one. That doesn't make sense. Now, I don't understand, Mon-El's not trained, so she might not want him over because he's untrained. And then, Guardian, she might not know Guardian is James by the end of by the time the crossover is, or if she does, she might not want him to be, over there and risk him and stuff, since she likes him, but still having Martian Manhunter, even also Miss Martian, having Martian Manhunter over for the crossover would definitely be useful. So hopefully they explain at least why he doesn't come over, and maybe you can get an episode of what happens on Earth, in Supergirl Earth, while the crossover is going on, and have the rest of the team or something like that while she's gone over there. That would be kind of cool. And also definitely can't wait to see, speaking of Miss Martian, see how the reveal of Miss Martian would have been interesting, especially if she had told Alex that she's a white Martian, but not told John, and kind of, let's say, like, oh, keep it a secret and all that stuff, and they were talking about it, and they could have used it, Alex's secret and Miss Martian's secret, and coming out on that, and, Alex seeing that, oh, yeah, you're a trusted person, you're willing to go for this thing and stuff. So I don't know, it definitely would have been interesting to see Miss Martian telling Alex that she's a white Martian, and seeing how Alex having to hide that from John for an episode or two. Would have been interesting to see how that kind of would have went on. But definitely can't wait to see how Martian Manhunter's going to react when he finds out she's a white Martian, and he has her blood inside of him. So that's going to be interesting to see how things change on that front. So definitely was a fun episode. Again, it was pretty cool seeing everyone together and seeing Guardian, the reveal of Guardian, but I just really hate the voice changer on that. The voice changer needs to change so bad. You couldn't understand him. I had to even rewind it to really try and understand him, and only got it out of context, not out of be able to understand the words that he said, because it was just bad, and it also sounded too much like Martian Manhunter when he's in Martian Manhunter form, and it just sounded really bad. I really didn't like it, so they need to fix that up right away. So otherwise it was a fun episode. Definitely can't wait to see how things happen, how things continue on with Cadmus in next week's episode. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.